When it comes to the most powerful beings in comic book lore, few can match the overwhelming abilities of Dr. Manhattan and Franklin Richards. Dr. Manhattan, the near-omnipotent force from Watchmen, wields a godlike mastery of time, space, and matter. Meanwhile, Franklin Richards, the young Marvel prodigy, possesses creative powers so immense that he can shape universes at will. These two are not just characters, but embodiments of power, intellect, and imagination. But what if they were to collide in an epic cosmic showdown? Who would win when the battle is between intellect and creativity, logic and potential? This hypothetical face-off isn't just about physical powers. It's a war of ideologies, philosophies, and the very fabric of existence. Let's dive into their origins, examine their strengths, and explore how such a confrontation might play out. Origins: the evolution of power. Dr. Manhattan, born John Osterman, was once an ordinary man, a physicist by profession. His life changed forever when an accident in an intrinsic field generator disassembled him at the atomic level. Against all odds, John reconstructed himself, returning as Dr. Manhattan, a being of pure energy. He gained the ability to manipulate matter, perceive all of time simultaneously, and teleport across galaxies with ease. Yet this transformation came at a cost: his emotional detachment from humanity. Dr. Manhattan's powers are immense, but his godlike perception makes him a cold, calculating figure, focused more on observing the universe than engaging with it. Franklin Richards, on the other hand, is the son of Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, and Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, from Marvel's Fantastic Four. Born a mutant, Franklin's powers manifested early and grew to cosmic levels. Unlike Dr. Manhattan, Franklin's abilities are rooted in creativity and imagination. He has created entire universes, controlled reality itself, and even resurrected the dead. Despite his youth, Franklin is a force to be reckoned with, wielding powers that rival those of the Celestials and Galactus. What makes Franklin unique is his emotional connection to his family, which serves as both his greatest strength and a potential vulnerability. Powers: a clash of cosmic titans. Dr. Manhattan's abilities are nothing short of awe-inspiring. He can manipulate matter at its most fundamental level, breaking objects down to their atomic components and rebuilding them as he pleases. His non-linear perception of time allows him to see the future, the present, and the past simultaneously, making him nearly impossible to outmaneuver. Dr. Manhattan is also immortal, capable of reconstituting himself after being completely annihilated. However, his powers are tempered by his lack of emotional engagement. He views existence as predetermined, which limits his adaptability in dynamic situations. Franklin Richards, in contrast, thrives on creativity and adaptability. His reality-warping abilities are nearly limitless. Franklin can create pocket universes, manipulate time, and summon cosmic entities to do his bidding. He has even turned Galactus, one of Marvel's most feared beings, into his personal herald. Unlike Dr. Manhattan, Franklin's powers are not confined by logic or science. Instead, they stem from his imagination, allowing him to think outside the box in ways that Dr. Manhattan cannot. Franklin's youth and emotional depth also fuel his abilities, giving him a level of unpredictability that makes him a formidable opponent. The battle: logic meets imagination. Imagine a battlefield that exists beyond the constraints of time and space, a void where universes collide and collapse in the blink of an eye. Dr. Manhattan appears, his glowing blue form radiating with calm certainty. Across from him stands Franklin Richards, his eyes alight with the raw power of infinite possibilities. Dr. Manhattan strikes first, disassembling Franklin at the molecular level. In any other scenario, this move would end the fight instantly. But Franklin is no ordinary being. With a flicker of thought, he reconstructs himself, more determined than ever. Franklin retaliates by creating a pocket universe designed to trap and contain Dr. Manhattan. For most beings, such a tactic would be insurmountable. Dr. Manhattan, however, effortlessly dismantles the universe, reducing it to mere particles. The fight escalates as Franklin's creativity clashes with Dr. Manhattan's unshakable logic. Franklin uses his imagination to warp reality, summoning cosmic storms and rewriting the laws of physics. Dr. Manhattan counters by predicting and neutralizing each move with surgical precision. The battle becomes a spectacle of cosmic forces, with entire galaxies being created and destroyed in the crossfire. As the confrontation progresses, it becomes clear that this is not just a battle of strength, but of ideology. Dr. Manhattan represents the inevitability of existence, the cold certainty of fate. Franklin Richards embodies the limitless potential of imagination, the belief that anything is possible. Their clash reveals the very essence of their characters, one defined by detachment, the other by emotional connection. The conclusion: who truly wins? In the end, deciding a winner depends on perspective. Dr. Manhattan's powers are vast, but ultimately constrained by his deterministic worldview. He sees all outcomes as inevitable, which limits his ability to adapt to the unexpected. Franklin Richards, in contrast, thrives on unpredictability. His powers are fueled by creativity and imagination, allowing him to surpass even the most powerful cosmic beings. If the battle were purely physical, Dr. Manhattan's foresight and matter manipulation might give him the edge. However, Franklin's ability to rewrite the fabric of reality itself would likely tip the scales in his favor. Franklin's emotional drive, combined with his instinctive use of power, makes him a more dynamic and adaptable combatant. Ultimately, Franklin Richards would emerge victorious, not because of sheer power, but because of his boundless creativity and unrelenting spirit. Dr. Manhattan, despite his immense abilities, would recognize the inevitability of his own defeat and accept it with quiet resignation. This battle, however, is more than just a fight. It's a philosophical exploration of power, potential, and the human condition. Dr. Manhattan teaches us the importance of understanding the universe, while Franklin Richards reminds us of the boundless potential of hope and imagination. In the end, the real winner is the story itself, a testament to the limitless possibilities of creativity and intellect. Make sure to explore the rest of my videos for even more exciting character crossovers and intense battles that you won't want to miss. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. And as always, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.